I thought, y'all, I thought I had life figured out, but I don't. And I just really need to be transparent right now. I really do. Because the way of the world, like, you gotta work on yourself, because if you don't work on yourself, somebody else will work on you, if you know what I'm saying. You know, the world will work on you if you don't work on you. And that's the reason why I have to figure it out for myself. Like, I don't know if I gotta write it down. Everything in me has been calling me to my little notebook. My notebook. And I really need to start writing in this on a regular basis and reading it. Like, you know, rereading what I'm writing down. And I don't. But I really feel like I would have a little bit more of an understanding of what I have going on and what I feel like I need to work on and stuff like that, if I actually write stuff down and read it after I write it. Because y'all, right now, I should have known this was coming. I should have known. I should have felt it. Or I should have knew when I didn't feel like myself. These past, I'm gonna say, like 3 days. You know, you have that out of body feeling. You just don't feel like yourself, but you can't pinpoint how exactly you feel, or why you feel the way that you feel. Like, you don't necessarily have a reason. It's just like, you know, you just wake up and just be like, I don't feel like myself. I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling that I've had these last like 3 days. And then it gets to the point where now I'm like questioning everything. I'm questioning all of my moves. I'm questioning what I've done so far in life. I'm questioning where I'll be 5 years from now, or what I want to be doing 5 years from now. And it kind of makes you feel, you know, like stagnant, I guess. And I know myself, I don't like to feel stagnant. I do feel like I move around a lot. I do a lot. I've been an entrepreneur for several years now. I've been working for myself. So, you know, just living my life and enjoying my life and enjoying, you know, the time with my kids and stuff. And I just don't know, y'all. Sometimes, like, it comes a point in life where you just have to reevaluate things. You have to reevaluate your life, basically. And I'm at that point, you know. I wouldn't say that I've done bad for myself, because I know I've done good for myself. But one thing that I do know is I'm so used to like working double overtime that whenever I have a down moment, I feel like I'm not getting things done. Or whenever, you know, I don't see the increase in my bank account, I feel like I'm not getting things done. Granted, I did just come from a 9-day vacation, at 10 days, a 10-day vacation. So, you know, I know everything is not just going to be peaches and cream when I come back home or whatever, but I can't even really say financially that, well, yeah, finance is always, you know, unless you're rich, finances is always a thing, a worry, a concern or whatever. But I have been in better positions than I've been in the past, but right now I don't feel like I'm in a bad position either. I really don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I just hate when I get in these moods where I just reevaluate everything. Especially when I know maybe I just need to go ahead and take back my go for the fall semester for school instead of taking off for winter. But then again, like, I really deserve this break. I don't know what to do. Like, my mind is all over the place right now. It's actually racing. I have a lot of thoughts going through it right now. And I'm actually just getting off of work myself. It's hot as hell out here. And I don't know. Like, you think you have life figured out, and then the moment that you start second guessing yourself, you realize that you don't have life figured out. Like, I don't know where I want to be in 5 years. I don't know what I want to do with in the future. I don't know what I want my career to be. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to continue to work for myself or if I want to work for someone else. I did tell myself that I would never again work for anybody else. But that's not always how things work out. Because when you work for yourself, you don't have days off. When you work for yourself, you don't have any type of coverage or retirement plan and stuff like that. So, it's just always good to sometimes reevaluate things. This license plate in front of me starts off with 666. Wow. I'm not going to turn the camera on somebody's license plate, especially because the person that's in front of that house is outside. But, y'all, I don't know. How do y'all feel like on a regular basis when do y'all experience this sometimes? Because I feel like it's like a once a year thing or once every 2 year thing for me anyway. I don't know about y'all. If y'all have felt this way before in life, especially if you're over the age, if you're between the age 25 and 35, if you ever felt this way, leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know, because I want to know who else out there go through this. Like, is it just, could it be anxiety? Could it just be like, I don't know what's going on in the world right now that could be influencing my thoughts, because there's just so much hate going on in the world and so much just being snatched away from people, so many people dying and killing other people and stuff like that. And a lot of times when people watch stuff like that, it can affect your mental health. So I really don't know, like, where. I just know that I want security for my kids. I know that I want to I want YouTube to be a source of income for me. And I want to work for myself, but do I also want to work for somebody else? Should I be beating myself down right now because I feel like I should be doing more or further in life, and I'm not? I don't know. My baby's happy, so that's a good thing. That's always a plus. Excuse me. But in my personal life, I have things going on also that I'm, battling through. But I'm not saying that is like messing with my mental right now, because I was going to say it's not. But then again, you never know. Like, you never know what could have these times come about when you just don't know what the hell you want to do or where you're going. But I'm going to keep pushing. I really have been enjoying my summer break, and I did take off of school for the fall semester because I definitely feel like I deserve it, and I need this break. I need to be able to spend this time with the kids, and I just moved, so I need to be able to get my house together and stuff like that without feeling like I just have to rush everything through the summertime, get it out of my system so that I can get back to the books and have no fucking life. So, yeah, y'all, I'm pushing forward every single day. Every day I get out here and I make sure I make a way for me and my kids. And I try to live a calm life, a soft life. And the soft life feels beautiful. It feels wonderful. But sometimes when you look around and you see things that are not obtainable to you at the moment, it just feels like, will I ever get there? Or what steps do I need to take to get there? And I know if somebody else has it, you can have it also. So make sure you always keep that in mind. Like, don't look at something that somebody else has and just be like, oh, I'll never have that. Because if you work towards it, you can get it. But a lot of times, you know, people are raised, brought into these families, raised into these families, and they were born this way. They were born, you know, with a silver platter in their faces, and you know, they just have those things handed to them, and it just looks so luxurious and everything, and they just take it and throw it away, basically. And then there's other people out here in this world that really struggle to try to find our calling and, you know, what we want to do in life and stuff like that. And we have a hard time, and we just feel like we work so hard and don't always hit those marks in life where we feel like we should hit at a certain point. So I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I just definitely wanted to jot down my emotions, or have video of my emotions, so that I can look back, you know, in the future and see where I've come from. And this will help me evaluate my life at that point in the future, when I look back at this video and say, oh, I was talking about this and that, but I got this or that, and, you know, on to the next. Or, you know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Is it Mercury, what's it called, Mercury retrograde right now? Retrograde, that just be like having people all their feelings and stuff, because I have been noticing a change in me within these last couple days. And I don't know, I just got back to work within these last couple days too. And so I know I'm extremely exhausted right now, because everybody know how that is when you first just going back to work. I got a bump on my face. Everybody know how that is when you just going back to work and you trying to get situated and, you know, used to a schedule and stuff like that. And you know, this last week I wasn't back to work yet, but the kids were still in camp, so I still had to get up every day early and stuff like that. But I was dealing with sickness then too, so I ain't have, you know, I didn't have the time to you know, get up every day and run and be productive, even though I still had to do my mommy duties and my house duties and stuff like that, my womanly duties. But outside of that, I was just chilling for real. But I'll keep y'all updated. I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling here soon. I'm gonna have another you know, car chit chat over coffee. This coffee, by the way, was good too. And I meant to get oat milk, but I did get this from Burger King, so I used a coupon, and I could either get a soda or a coffee. And I already wanted a coffee, but I did not want to spend the money on a coffee, and I could get iced coffee, and that's exactly what I was going to get from Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. So that was perfect. Like, I poured into a Dunkin' Donut earlier today and poured right out because I'm trying to save my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, your girl I be working on things. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing a whole lot of talking about it. I be working behind the scenes. That's why I don't be posting like that. I just be getting up and coming out here and getting my money and going in the house and taking care of my kids and doing what I gotta do as a mom and as a woman. But y'all, I'll get back up with y'all. If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all go check out my last vlog. I just uploaded a vlog, I believe yesterday, and that was the first vlog that I've uploaded in 3 months. That was a long time. That was a long time away from y'all, and I miss YouTube. I really do. I really wish I had more time to edit and record and stuff like that, but I don't. So it is what it is. I give y'all content when I can give y'all content, but I'm definitely making an effort to try to give you guys more content, because it's always been a passion of mine. Like I'll always say, it will always be a passion of mine. I love creating videos and, you know, being a YouTuber. I love having a channel, and even though my channel grows slowly, it continues to grow. So that just shows that, you know, I do tend to, I put some effort in, even though it's, you know, slow, but it's steady. So I appreciate y'all. But I see y'all in my next video. That was the last sip of coffee too, so that was right on time.